What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, hi, my name is Saida. For those of you that already subscribed, well, welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I am pretty excited because I am going to be doing a first impression / review on Elf's new CC cream that they came out not so long ago. I've been wanting to do this review for since they came out with it. And I did order it, but I just haven't really had the time to do like a full review on it. So I ran out of foundation and I was like, you know what a perfect timing to actually buy the CC cream and make a full review out of it, and actually review it at the same time and then try a new foundation out. And I'm not really into BB creams or CC creams because I'm more of into a medium full coverage type of person. So, I mean, I'm not really into it because usually that's what BB creams are for, or the CC creams are more like, light coverage just to even out your skin tone. But this one, I've heard some really amazing things. And I'm like, you know what? I should just go ahead and give it a shot. So here I am now making a video, and hopefully it's good. If this is actually as good as people say, then I might find my favorite now. So this is how the packaging looks. Pretty nice. So it's a Camo CC cream by Elf, and it's color correcting, full coverage, natural finish. And it says it's skin loving ingredients, collagen and peptides. And I don't know how to say this word. I feel so dumb, but right here. So yeah, it is 1.05 fluid ounces, and that's actually good because usually foundations only come with like 1 fluid ounce. So yeah, and let me read the back. It says, ditch your basic foundation. This color correcting cream is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion, but with full coverage. A multitasking dream cream infused with collagen, peptides, and I don't know what that, that word that I couldn't pronounce. And then it says, known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting with SPF 30. So that sounds pretty nice. So if this foundation does what it says it does, then honestly it's really good. I really don't like using foundations that have SPF on it, simply because I don't know. I just, for some reason, I never really got into it. Every time I'll take pictures, it would come on really weird. So this one is cruelty free and vegan. So that's always awesome. I am now buying most of the things that are cruelty free. So I think that's already pretty awesome. And I got the shade Light 240W, and it has with warm golden undertones. So yeah, as you can see, my face is pretty it's really hard to find a foundation that fits my skin tone because as you can see, I'm really light, but I have yellow undertones. So it's kind of hard to actually find my shade. It's either too pink, too yellow, too dark, too light, or it's just too white, and I'm I hate it. But so far, I mean, this sounds pretty cool, and this looks like it has a pretty nice shade to it. So hopefully it is my shade. If not, we'll work with it because your girl always has to make it work. So yeah, I can't wait to try this out. Just go ahead and test this out. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows first because that's always the first step that I do before doing my makeup. I'm going to go ahead and do the eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I just went ahead and did my eyes. That way I can just go ahead and just apply the foundation. And I did my eyes because usually that's my process. Like, I do my eyes first before my foundation, because in case there's any fallout, I don't want to just redo my whole foundation over it, you know what I mean? So the only thing that I didn't do is the eyeshadow at the bottom and my mascara at the bottom, but other than that, the eyes are already done. And I went ahead and applied my primer already. So to the exciting part, let's go ahead and apply this foundation. So for this foundation, I mean, I am surprised because it comes with a pump, you guys. So this is actually already starting good. So like I said, this was already starting in a good way because it has a pump. So I'm gonna do half and half. So the reason why I also applied my primer is because I want to know I want to know my full review on it, but like as in I'm wearing makeup. I'm not gonna just like give it shade or just criticize it or give a review in a way that I would not wear it. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that don't apply their primer just to see how the whole foundation. It's kind of not fair because that's not the way you would actually apply any other foundation. Like, that's not the way you would actually apply your foundation. So I mean, you can, but you know, there's usually always a base before your foundation. So I want to give it my full review with like how I would always prep my skin. Honestly, I kind of wish maybe I would have done like half without primer and half with the primer just to see how it would work, or maybe you could pass without wearing a primer. I don't know, but I just went ahead and did it how I usually do my makeup. I'm gonna do a review and see if it works for me with the primer on. So, but what I am going to do is I'm going to do it with half the beauty blender and half the brush. So, okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it on my face directly. I don't know if that pump is enough, but let's do that. Let's do like 1.5 pumps and see if that works out. And I'm using the Real Techniques brush. So, I mean, as you guys can see, you guys can already see the difference. Okay, so I guess I didn't really apply like a whole full pump, or maybe just a full pump, not and a half. So already you can see the difference. It evened out my skin tone, and I'm going to go ahead and use another pump. So this itself, okay, let's just go ahead and based on how it looks on the first pump. So this itself, as you can see the difference in my skin tone, as in my skin, like it evened out my skin. So it just looks like my skin but better. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm kind of shook because, like I said, I really don't like BB creams or CC creams just because I'm more of a full coverage. I want to do my makeup, but I've been wanting to do like a little bit lighter. You know, I'm not really going anywhere, so I don't have to wear like a full face of makeup. So that's kind of what I've been wanting to do right now. Like, just have my foundation on, but not like cakey. I don't really want to mess with my skin because I don't know, for those of you that see my previous videos, I did have like lots of breakage going on in my skin. Like, my skin was breaking out like crazy for I don't even know what reason. But the thing is, like, around those times I would wear the mask because I would go run to the store to do like an errand or something that I would need, but it wouldn't be like often. It's just like the times that I did wear the mask. Maybe working out, since I'm not used to wearing the mask, like I don't wear it daily because I don't go anywhere, so I don't have to wear it. So yeah, but my skin, as you can see clearly, it's getting a lot better. Yeah, I have like a pimple was kind of wanting to grow right there, but I was like, get out. You're not invited here. You're not invited. Get out. So it kind of just, I think it hurt me because it did not grow. It was just kind of red, but it, yeah, so it evened out my skin pretty well. And I'm loving it. It's like, guys, ooh. So I'm going to do another pump just because I'm extra like that. Not that you need it, but just because I'm extra. So let's see if it's buildable too. Like, and honestly, I'm so shook because I actually grabbed the perfect shade. Like, this is literally like a really, this is my shade. Said it's my skin, but better. Oh my god. Okay, so foundation, no foundation. Foundation, no foundation. This is actually amazing. Like, it covers just like a full coverage foundation. Like, I feel like so. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels pretty lightweight. So I'm so shook. But I'm going to go ahead and do the other side with a beauty blender. And you guys know that when you use a beauty blender, like, that thing sucks in all the product. Like, you will have to, if I use 2 pumps here, I'll probably have to use like 3 pumps here because that thing sucks, or 4, because that thing sucks in all the product. Lately, I have been using a beauty blender just because I'm so lazy to just be cleaning my brushes all the time. So I honestly just, I'm like, ugh, beauty blender, like, it's so easy for me to just grab them. But yeah, but it's not like it's my favorite because I've always liked brushes way better, which it being damp is kind of like, and you guys are gonna see right here, like, that wasn't even a full pump. This is 1 pump. Let's go ahead and blend. You guys, I'm so shook. Like, just by looking at that camera and looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, what? I can't believe this is like a CC cream, y'all. Okay, so I'm pretty shook too because the beauty blender actually made it look pretty nice too. Like, so this is how it looks. This is a brush beauty blender. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it with another pump with the other one. Let's just do half. Let's not get overly excited. Okay, wow. Guys, I don't think the camera is doing it justice because whenever you look at it in person, like, it's definitely full coverage. Okay, so definitely. Okay, so I feel like it's meeting a full coverage, of course. And the thing that I'm loving is, like, you know, it did what it had to do. Like, it covered anything that I had. It covered my redness. It covered my freckles. And it looks amazing. Like, it looks like my skin, but 10 times better. Like, it looks super flawless. Like, my skin would just be flawless, you know? So, brush, no brush. Brush Beauty Blender. Brush Beauty Blender. Let's go ahead and do the concealer and the bronzer and all that. So, and like set it. We're gonna have to set it. That's just how I do my makeup, so that's how I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna use the Camo concealer by Elle. So my foundation, well, my whole makeup is done. All I gotta do is setting spray, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild, just because that's normally how I would actually do my makeup. So whew, let that dry. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get my hoodie dirty. This is a final look. I am like mind blown. I am shooked. I am just loving how like flawless skin looks right now. Like, it's looking better than other foundations that I've been using. Like, honestly, I can't believe this is a CC cream. Like, I am so shooked. Like, I don't know. $14, $40. Hey, I'm definitely gonna go with the e.l.f. So it did its job. I can't believe e.l.f. is coming up so good, and their products are just becoming even more amazing, and the price is even more amazing. So like, honestly, I just can't believe it. Me being a makeup lover, and especially drugstore, like I love drugstore products. Like, I just feel like it's so cool to find a really affordable drugstore product that is super good. Like, I think that's awesome, because I'm like, you don't need to go buy and spend 40 bucks on one item and it being the same quality as like a drugstore product that you can find for like $7 or $10. Like in this case, like $40 versus $14. Like, that's a big difference. And yeah, like, you don't have to break the bank for you to like get your good results, you know? So yes, I just can't wait to see how it's gonna look throughout the day. Right, so now it's 4 o'clock. I know I like started the day pretty late. Like, I usually do things before, and then like I'm like, maybe I do want to get ready. So I start getting ready, and then like, but it's like pretty late already. So yeah, it is 4 right now, and I am going to go ahead and give it I'm gonna check in like in 4 hours, and then I'll give you guys what like the final results later. I can't wait to see if this is actually the foundation I'm going to start using from now on, because that would be amazing. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later. So guys, it is currently checkup time. It is 8:15 p.m. and this is how my foundation is looking so far. I already looked in the mirror, and honestly, it's still looking flawless. Yeah, like, I'm looking at just close up. I haven't even like touched up anything. Like, I have not touched up not even my lipstick. Like, nothing. This is how it's looking like. This is the side where I did it with a brush, and this is the side I did it with the beauty blender. And okay, I'll honestly, even in close up, so I've cooked, I was cleaning, I was so like, yeah, pretty much cooking and cleaning, and I've been like, you know, around the heat because of the cooking. So, and usually by this time, like, I mean, I could still see that's going on right now. So it's just kind of separating right here, which that is totally normal for me. Like, I usually do that with any type of foundation. Like, regardless of the foundation, it usually separates right here. I don't know why, it just does. And as you can see for right now that I'm just like looking, this is looking way more flawless than this side. Like this sponge, it's looking more like kind of like patchy, I would say. Not patchy, just kind of like, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but like my bronzer is kind of like a little bit darker on this side, and then on that side, like it's not just like even. And on this one, it still looks like whenever I applied it. So far, I'm still loving it. So far, it still looks really good. Regardless of the heat and all of that, it looks amazing for it to be a CC cream. So yeah, you guys, this is the 8 p.m. checkup, and I'll see you guys probably in like 2 more hours to give you guys the final results and let you guys see how it actually holds up for 6 hours. And I'll check up around 10 or 11. So yeah, you guys, I'll see you guys later. What is up, guys? So my last check-in with you guys, and it's currently 10 p.m. and I have not touched anything from my face. Like anything, I mean, like not even the lipstick, nothing. I did the things I had to do. Like I said, I was cooking. I was like basically in the kitchen the whole time, and I did eat. Like not even my lipstick came home. It's not about my lipstick, but yeah, like the foundation, guys. Whew. So like overall, like I've told you guys, I was cleaning the kitchen, I was cooking, I ate, I was doing the dishes, and with the eating, and my makeup, it's still looking pretty flawless. Honestly, really impressed with this foundation simply because it's a CC cream. Like it's pretty good for your skin, and like you don't feel caked up. And yeah, like the side that I applied with the brush, this is the side that I applied with the beauty sponge. And to be honest, I really recommend, like from my experience and from what I'm seeing right now, I really recommend applying it with a brush rather than with the sponge. So that's just my opinion. Like I said, I've always liked how it looks with the brush anyways. So yeah, this is the final look. It's been 6 hours. So I applied it. I was done applying it at 4. So yeah, it's been 6 hours. I think it's pretty nice. Like, as I can see right now by the way it all looks, like I kind of like went in the mirror earlier and I was like really looking into everything, every detail, and I'm like, whoa, like this is really holding up pretty well. Like for it to be 6 hours, like it's enough time for you to tell if it's gonna have any breakage, or if it's gonna cake up in some pores, or you'll know like in 6 hours. I really do like this foundation. I'm happy that I actually tried it out, because if I would have not tried it out, I would have still just been missing out on this amazing product. And I would have probably went to go try out the It Cosmetics one, which I would have spent like the $40 rather than the $14 that I just spent on this amazing product. I'm gonna start using a CC cream. Crazy. And I'm like, I kind of already knew this was gonna be an amazing product simply because their Camo concealer is amazing as well. So I'm like, it's the Camo, so the Camo concealer is good, so I can already imagine how the Camo CC cream is going to be. And like I said, I highly recommend it. You guys can see my skin, like it did its job. Like what it had to be done was done. I am ready to, I was gonna wait a little bit longer. I just didn't want to take too long. I have other things to do because I'm still not done cleaning things up from the house. And I know right after I'm just like, I did everything off and I'm ready to shower and go to bed, because y'all know, if you guys are moms out there, y'all know. Y'all know. So yeah, but 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. For those of you that are not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button right there and that like button. So yeah, I'll be happy to have you guys join me. And for those of you that are subscribed to me, thank you so much for subscribing and watching another video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.